Welcome back, everyone, to more Eschalon Book 2. We're walking around Kudad, selling stuff. I got my my mercantile hat on, which brings us to 10. And I've sold most of our equipment that we've picked up. We're at 3,430 gold. Thank you very much. Feeling groovy. Okay, she doesn't buy that kind of shit. What kind of shit do you want? Fucking food, bitch? That's it? Want a fucking potato for a gold? Sell dried meat for 11 gold each. Let's try this. This should be interesting. Alright. You like food, bitch? I got food. So yeah, we can make some money off the meat sticks at least. We can sell all the food we want because we can make all the food we want. We no longer need lockpicks or bags of salt. We can get rid of all that shit. I don't need this lantern. I'm guessing Fat Mama Cakes is the one that will buy that shit from us. But let's go take care of our little alchemy issue here. Kudad. Now that we're done with the sewers and Thieves Arcadia, oh, she's still broke as a joke. We need her to get her money back. Let's go and put our bill down here. I don't care about this. I'm done with wicks. We're gonna keep our. These are good reagents here. We're gonna hang on to these. I'm gonna sell all this shit here. I don't know what the fuck I'm carrying around a skull for. Salt piercer arrows, I think we should hang on to. In-game bow usage. As a master alchemist for over 20 years, this author recognizes the fact that some alchemists cannot always be cooped up in a laboratory for proper brewing of alchemical recipes. In addition, it is not exactly practical to be wandering around with all your tools of trade haphazardly stuffed into your backpack. When traveling abroad and an emergency situation arises that requires the creation of a mixture, one must be prepared to improvise. Therefore, you will find contained herein information dedicated to brewing potions and other alchemical substances in the field. Examples of methods that are included but not limited to. The best types of rocks to use for grinding materials down, not just the shape. When it's okay to chew a substance being prepared and when it's absolutely not. How to use a helmet over a campfire as a crucible. Metal only, please. Ways to create an alembic using 2 potion bottles in a vial. Careful, broken glass is sharp. Hopefully, you will find something useful within to aid you in your travels. A true master of alchemy can create a potion or enchantment in any environment. As always, it is not recommended to attempt a recipe above your skill level. This is especially true outside of a controlled environment, where innocent bystanders might be affected by your ignorance. Keldar, Master Alchemist. Alright, that gains us 2 levels in alchemy. We can sell that book now, and that's going to bring us up to 10 alchemy. Bringing us a little bit closer to being able to mix some shit. So we need a 22 in alchemy to be able to do +3 to hit, +3 base damage on our weapons, adding fire damage. Yeah, we need a 22 if we want to actually affect weapons. However, we only need a 20 to add +3 to hardened armor. And then we need ambergris and ectoplasm to do that. So 20 is definitely a good number for us to get to. And so we should probably start pumping some points into alchemy so we can get there. Because I'd like to have some buff-ass armor by the end of the game, for sure. Although, again, not as important as making sure divination and elemental are where they need to be. Which, of course, if we get those both to 28 naturally, we should be okay. But again, there is no 100% guarantee we will find that hat. Alright, so at this point, we've trained all we can in alchemy. As far as trainers, divination, elemental are done. Cartography, we're not going to fuck with anymore. Foraging is done. You can't train in mercantile. So really the only thing worth training for at this point would be bows and then the weapon of our choice, whether that's going to be swords or cleaving or piercing. We don't have the book for cleaving yet. And I don't think we've used the book of swords. Let me check. Yeah, so I don't think we've read the book for swords yet. Only piercing. So we go swords, which we probably will. Then we can, of course, train that up to 8. Use the book. But I don't think we'll actually ever put any skill points into it. We're going to focus on alchemy, divination, elemental, and mercantile at this point. That'll be our 4 skills that we put anything into. But we have the Hex Edge. It all depends. I think at our strength we can only use... Well, maybe we can use up to 5-pound weapons. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want those. Gotta remember to put on my hat. I definitely want to get our repair skill here pretty soon, so that we can keep our our chest armor. $56 without the hat. $60. It's not a huge difference, but every little bit is going to count. I think it's a good time for us to start heading west to the Durnore region. We got a little bit of a trek here. We need to travel through Fell Pine Forest to the west and into Raven's Gate, which is the furthest northwest location we can go here on Mistfell. Luckily, we've cleared most of this shit out. I think we need to go to the Western Cassian Basin first. We can't get there from here. Then we'll need to go west into the Yoma River headwater, which is also a new area. There's also the Sylphwood Forest and Northern Harpoon Bay, but we're going to wander into those areas a little bit later. There's a third region known as Picaroon Island and Talishorn. Those are the in-game areas. We're not too concerned with those quite yet. We're still on the mission of looking for the Crux of Fire so that we can destroy it. This is the Western Cassian Basin, also pretty much explored. The well is fouled. It appears to have been used as a latrine. Yeah, let's not drink or eat any more feces Like poor RonStock experienced in Eschalon Book 1, drinking the goblin doo-doo. By the way, for those of you who haven't watched my Stone Keep Let's Play, go check out Stone Keep. Very good LP that I did back in the day with a nice little song that I wrote in the middle of the game. But Goblin Doo-Doo is one of the lyrics. Alright, new territory. Here we are in Yoma River Headwater. Well, we have no choice. We must color in every map as much as we can. Explore it all. So let's get her done. There really isn't much to this map. It's a lot of woods. You'd think they would put a monolith marker out here because it's pretty far out here. There's a couple powder kegs here, that's good to know. I kind of want to just leave them by the entrance. Thanks, Wolfie. We'll be back for that shit later. Really looking forward to getting the portal smell. Make things a little easier. Already becoming nighttime, I swear to God. Feels like this game is twice as much night as it is day. There's nothing more in this direction. Turn back. Your fate awaits elsewhere. This was actually the Yoma Springs Cavern, and the developers never finished it, so it didn't make it into the game. Alright, flesh blight. That's what I've always wanted. Of course, I don't have any of my shit on me now. Cure ailments is cure diseases, I believe. There we go. Get the fuck off me. Poisons are different than disease. You notice I'm not a big rester. I don't like to rest in any of my games. I like to utilize daytime and nighttime as much as I can. So the whole camping and resting and getting the reagents is not really a thing for me. I think that I've adapted the idea that resting really kind of is boring. And also the passage of time is just something that I try to utilize and make the most of each and every day and night. And that's just my mentality when I play any role-playing game. So me resting just to get reagents is not something you're going to see me do on camera much. We're fixing to level again. Just picked up some nice stuff up there. A maple composite bow, demon oil. Alright, we're at Raven's Gate. Another very simple map. Now we're talking. The next location. So we could reach it up here from Fell Pine Forest. I'm just dumb. But anyways, we had to explore the other region. Devil manders are coming for me. And as long as I keep resisting goddamn my freezing damage, I can't do a fucking thing to them. God damn you, motherfucker. Holy shit, that's annoying. So we're gonna get, let's see. +3. So we should bring those both to 22. Yeah. We'll do that next level. If we put one more in each, we'll be at Intelligence and Wisdom 25, which means we can leave that alone and we won't need to wear anything else that has to do with Intelligence or Wisdom. Which is perfect, because we can focus on other shit like Strength, Concentration, things that'll help fine-tune our little fucking fighter mage cleric. We can have the same badass that we had in Echelon 1. Absolute fucking garbage. The fucking ogre strength, baby. Beat the shit out of this chesticle. shit, we obviously need to go sell. Doubling your speed in battle is certainly one of the best ways to ensure victory over your enemy. Thus, the potion of haste was developed. Mix dried brainstem and mercury, and then drink the tingly tonic with vigor. Alright, well, luckily we have the warp point. Shit, but now we don't have the mana. We're gonna have to drink. We're gonna have to douse a potion. It's okay. That's what they're there for. Steel scale armor worth a dick load. We're all about it. That's a decent belt. Elemental resist. Makes sense for a mage to have that. Diamond encrusted steel studded leather. That's good armor right there, folks. We could almost afford it. I'm thinking about getting shit like, oh, see, now that's a good hat. That's a good fucking hat. We don't really need that hat now. We want the Grand Mage's hat. But that is another possibility. Heavy armor cloak. It's not a bad hat either. Wisdom and divination, but we want +3 elemental, +3 divination, +5 to our perception. These are great pants though. They're a little heavy, but they got the +3 armor rating already on them. However, we're gonna want to have some repair, which is good that we're getting some money because we're gonna need to purchase some repair once we get where we're going. We are now the level 14 Adept. We're officially heading into a new region. Damn right, I'll eat your potato. You stand before a fully armored guard positioned before a closed gate. He and his fellow guardsmen snap to the attention as you approach. Please show your citizen writ if you wish to pass into Norland. I have it right here. The guard looks over it quickly and then motions to another guard through a small window in the stone wall. The gatehouse guard pulls a heavy lever, and the iron barricade grinds open. Move along, then! We can, of course, try to break in there later. And steal stuff. Gonna be a lot easier when we get lock melt and invisibility. We are officially passing into the snowy region of Norland. A fierce and bitterly cold wind now blows into this passageway. Ahead you see that the tunnel opens into a vast expanse of white nothingness. You see a man dressed in seal skin tending to some wagons. He notices you approach. Hello there! I'm Osgood, caravan leader. I make runs regularly between Raven's Gate and the Dwarven village of Durnor. My wagons are fully enclosed with a small coal stove for heat. No doubt you want to take advantage of my services if you're headed to Durnor. It's great. I was just about to make another run up there. Fees 50 gold pieces one way. It's a bit expensive. Can we negotiate? I could negotiate if I had some competition, but I don't. So my fee is firm. You think it's cheap to run these wagons across Hellas Lake? You can always walk if you can't afford my fee. I'll fucking walk then, asshole! As far as you can see, there's nothing but flat ice. The wind rips across the open expanse, biting your face and stabbing you through your clothes. Venturing this far away from civilization may have been a mistake. Fuck if I know. Looks way too verdant. It should be white. Hell Ice Lake. Northeastern Hell Ice Lake. So there is some random shit out here, it appears. But for sake of getting things done, I think we'll go ahead and pay the 50 gold. We'll definitely come back and explore these regions in a little bit more depth. However, for now, it's just not worth it. And to put it quite frankly, the game kind of wants you to pay this guy to take you to Durnor. You can definitely hoof it. I thought there would be some enemies out here, but apparently there isn't. They will be in some of the other regions. So it will be worth exploring, but for here and now, let's go ahead and just take the caravan ride. And now we are at Hammerlorn Mountain, I believe. We're in the Durnore Region. First and foremost, let's grab the teleporter gate there. Luckily, RonStock being damn near stark naked does not affect him in this cold weather. There's the Book of Shields. This is a bit of an odd book. It's leather bound, and the cover has a miniature bronze buckler somehow glued to its surface. The back of the book even has small straps, similar to those used for attaching a shield to one's arm. While perusing its contents, a particular passage catches your eye. A common mistake made by novice and expert shield bearers alike is to block arrows by simply raising the shield to meet the incoming barrage. The problem with this is simply raising the shield generally involves holding it perpendicular to the arrow, giving the arrow its greatest area of impact and the best chance to pierce the shield. This practice gives the bearer a greater chance of injury, then avoiding the attempt altogether. The proper method for blocking arrows is not to block them at all. Deflecting an arrow is the mentality that should be used. Based on the flight path of the arrow, your shield needs to be properly angled to reduce the area of impact and increase the chance of deflection. See the diagrams in the following pages for the examples of the most common flight paths and deflection angles. Memorizing these images will greatly increase your chances of survival when caught in a ranged battle. Well, we're never going to wear shields, but hey, we have a little bit of knowledge of them now. Horshams herbs. You see a strange little dwarf, smaller than most. He is sucking on a tiny wooden pipe, though it doesn't seem to be lit. He scuttles over to you a moment when you enter. Hail to you, Long Tall. My name is Horsham, and this is my herb shop. I sell herbs and potions of all kinds here. You not find anything in the way of magic around Durnor, but if you need an elixir or reagent to fix yourself up, then go on to see me, Horsham. Oh, shit. Doesn't buy a goddamn thing. No, thanks. God damn. Well, maybe when I become rich. Gilgaman's Ironworks. Sorry, I didn't mean to gank your torch. Shut the door behind you, Long Tall, yells the dwarf as you enter the ironworks. What brings you all the way out here to Durnor? To buy the finest weapons and armor in Norland, no doubt. I cold forge all the weapons I sell, so they are an extra strong. I'm sure you'll want to examine my inventory. I'm also offering classes in equipment repairing if you want to learn a bit how to fix your shit when you're away from civilization, you jet. I would like to learn how to repair equipment. My granddad used to say, fix a man's gear and he'll be your friend. Teach him how to fix his own gear and he'll steal your customers. Alright, we just paid for level 5 repairing. Nothing but a G thing, baby. Studded reptile hide armor of the Immaculate. 11,000 gold. Swift tungsten plate leggings. 14,000 gold. As you can see, money matters in this game. No Grand Mage's hat as of yet, though. Sorcerer's hat, not too shabby. I'm not going to even worry about putting on my dealer hat unless we're selling a boatload of big stuff. But yeah, some of the better equipment is out here in the Dwarven area. You see a dwarf, clothed in fine material and exquisite armor. He's obviously of Dwarven nobility, most likely the lord of this region. Hail to you, Long Tall. I'm Lord Brummleton, and Durnor is my village. What brings you here? My pockets are short on gold. Would you have any work for me? You're the adventurous kind, am I right? If so, I do have a job I could give you. Have you seen the snow wolves that are plentiful in this parts? Let me guess, you want me to kill them? By gods, no. What kind of fool are you? The snow wolves are a sacred symbol of our land. Their pelts provide us with warmth, and they kill the brushhorns, which keeps them from eating all the spring snows this. What I need is a wolf pup. We will raise one snow wolf to be favorable tempered to us dwarves, which allows us to travel safely. When the wild wolves see a domesticated wolf with us, they won't view us as enemies. We'll be allowed to travel without being attacked. The alpha female of the eastern pack, Shibara, has recently given birth to a litter of pups. I need you to get one for me. Here's the important part. You must not kill Shibara. Also, I only need one pup. If you return with more than one, you will fail, understood? I understand. I will get a snow wolf pup for you. Very well. Look for Shibara's den southeast of here. There will be other male wolves protecting the area. The males are aggressive, and you may need to kill some of those bastards to protect yourself. But do not kill Shibata. Do not take more than one pup. Return to me with exactly one pup to claim your reward. Again, more things that we can break into later. Yep, that's going to get us in big trouble. So, we're going to need our potions of invisibility, or our spell of invisibility, to break into these areas and steal shit. Monsieur Jelville, an energetic dwarven woman who greets you as you enter. Oh, hello. Come in from the cold and warm your long bones by the stove. Can I get you a malted stout or a nice roast mutton? Yes, Jesus fucking age Christ. Thinking about getting this Daemon Star necklace eventually, so we got some, oh, there's detox. Yeah, I'm buying that. I'm buying that detox spell. I'm tired of not having it. Thank you. And that's it. It's not a very big. It's not a very big area, honestly. That's Durnor, the Dwarven stronghold. Let's go steal a snow pup. We got the Hammerlorn key. Here we are at Hammerlorn Mountain. I completely forgot that we have this huge area here as well. Going into Hammerlorn Mountain. We're not even doing that in this video. We don't have time. We're going to save that for another episode. But that is where the crux is. Ahead of you is a flat, featureless ice field. As far as you can see, the wind blows furiously. You're not fucking going that way. They said to the southeast. I think. So yeah, we have Durnhold, the Durnore region where the dwarves live, and then we have Hammerlorn Mountain, which is where the crux of fire resides. So we're in northern Hellas Lake now. This is going to be Western Hellas Lake where the snow pups should be. I wonder if these wolves are more immune to ice than fire. No. They burn up just the same. They do have resistance, though. We're going to go ahead and uncover all of this area. Because of the experience. Some elemental resisting motherfuckers. We will cleanse this land of snow wolves. This is all bonus content to this video. Here, Wolfie Wolfie. Now we're gonna have to come back. Yeah, I want that fucking spell. Tired of not having it. Alright, we bought us some block melt. We're headed back out into the desert. The desert of snow, that is. The tundra, I meant. It's all bonus content. I'm gonna just run this video until we finish what I set out to do. So enjoy the extra minutes of bomb-ass game hoarder material. Oh! We got some snow effects! Make my nipples hard. Alright, that's too fucking scary for me. Let's wait until morning. Oh, my reagents! I think you have to rest a full 8 hours to get the good shit. It's gonna be hard for me to do. I'm a big min-maxer when it comes to time. Hey, I'm happy. We got cure poison, we got lock melt. Fuck it. These are good things. We are looking for the snow pups. They are somewhere here on this map. And so is a lot of experience. Well, so is experience, I should say. We want to kill all the males so that we can maximize our experience. But remember, the quest said to make sure we only steal one pup. And to not kill Shibara. So we'll only take one pup and we won't kill Shibara. Until we turn in the quest, that is. But what if these pups sell for a pretty penny? Well, that's obviously Shibara. Shabara is pissed. Value 250 a pop. Oh, you know I'm gonna gank all them pups. I'm in the various RonStock, of course. I'm gonna do some evil shit. Well, let's turn in the quest here first. So if you do kill Shabara, you fail the quest. If you steal more than one pup, apparently a bunch of the wolves come and attack the dwarves and possibly kill some of them, which fucks you up from being able to buy certain things, you know? So you want to be careful that you just take one pup for this initial quest. Return with a snow wolf pup. And you only took one pup, making sure Shabara was not harmed? Shabara is unharmed, and I just took one pup. Lord Brumbleton looks at you cautiously. One pup is hardly missed in the whole litter. But if you would have taken more than one, the pack would likely have followed you back to retrieve their missing litter mates. I'll take the pup now. Lord Brumbleton tosses you a pouch. Here's 750 gold for your trouble. I thank you for your assistance. Not to mention the 2100 fucking experience, which is much appreciated. We also have a well and a barrel back here. Quench our thirsticles. Oh yeah, she's got money. She's got money. Alright, we're headed back out to do dirty deeds. Alright, you hooker wolf. Prepare to meet your maker. Fuck, weigh so much? These things? It's 15 pounds of bullshit. Shabara's dead as fuck. The pups are mine! Yes, we've killed Shabara. We've stolen her pups. And we're gonna go sell them for top dollar. Holla holla. I got fresh snow pups here. Who wants some fresh snow pups? Yeah. Put on my hat. Alright, bitch, you own them now. Thank you very fucking much for your patronage. Oh, they look so fucking cute. Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Fuck you, snow pups, and we'll see you soon.